regarding your one summarized question. That can, and if I've forgotten the question, you can repeat, brother, that can the same crime have different punishments, or can different centers be set up for punishment? Correct, brother? Can you repeat the question, brother?
Can there be more than one authority? For example,
that's right.
For example, in India, there are courts of law, which are set up to decide whether a crime has been committed. If committed according to the law of the land, what punishment should follow. In your view, whether in India or in Bangladesh or anywhere else, one is the state which kind of gives certain authorities to the judiciary. Can there be other centers of...
Brother is asking me that can there be several centers of giving judgment in India first, then I come to Bangladesh. I'm sorry, again he has misunderstood the Islamic law. In India, the Muslim Personal Law Board can only give judgment on personal issues like divorce, like marriage, like inheritance. They cannot pass their law on criminal cases because we have a common criminal law in India. So the question is baseless. Regarding Bangladesh, I don't know. Again, don't think I'm trying to avoid the question. Again, I don't know how many boards or how many courts of law are there in Bangladesh. But if you talk of Islam in the previous ages, there was something like Khilafat. There was a Khalifa and he was the head. There may be small courts, like how we have a problem in the low court, you go to a high court. If you have a problem in the high court, you go to Supreme Court. So there, the Khilafat, the main court was him. He was the Khalifa. He appoints the main chief judge, like how we have Supreme Court. If there are any small courts falters, you can go to the chief one. But today, the Khilafat has been abolished. But maybe countries may be having their own way of low court, high court, Supreme Court. You have to analyze the history of the country. Hope that answers the question, brother. Maybe a new question, but I hope
I have your permission to just ask one question, that you cannot be confused about one issue, that some Maulana, however highly respected he may be, has not been made a judge or a small court or a high court or a Supreme Court in the country of Bangladesh. Does he have a right to give a public call for the head of Taslima Nasrin?
That's right. If you had heard my answer correctly, with attention, you would have got the answer. I said everyone, including you and I, have the right to give fatwa. Fatwa means opinion. Please let me complete. He gave a fatwa. His opinion was that to call for the head of Taslima Nasrin.
So you defend that? Bangla takas. Anybody who kills Taslima Nasrin will get died. It's a call in front of the...
That's right. Now 50,000 takas have just come now. First your question did not include that. I answer to that. Please let me answer, brother. Then I give you an opportunity with the permission of the chair. Does anyone have the right to call for anyone's head, even if it be a fatwa or opinion? Even while giving opinion, you cannot slander anyone, neither can you abuse anyone. If it's an Islamic country, a person, Taslima Nasrin, can sue that Maulana, saying that he... Please let me complete, sister. See, I'm not interrupting your questions, so if you please not interrupt my answer, it will be better. I'm just giving a general opinion of Islam. Please, sister, if you allow me. She has a right if it's an Islamic country. I don't know how far is Bangladesh an Islamic country, how far are they following the laws of Islam, I don't know. Maybe they are following, maybe they are not following. So she has a right, if she thinks that the death sentence put on her head is wrong, she has a right to take him to an Islamic court, if there is one, and sue. But let me link your answer with the comment laid down by the learned speaker, Father Pereira. He made a comment that it is very easy to frame anyone in the blasphemous law and sentence that person to death. Or taking the example of Taslima Nasrin, that it is not very easy, as easy, Father Pereira has said, because if you produce a witness in the court of law, if the crime is a small crime, 2 witnesses required. If the crime is great, 4 witnesses. And if any of those 4 witnesses falter, believe me, if any of those 4 witnesses falter during cross-examination, all 4 of them receive 80 lashes each. 80 lashes. It's not that easy. It's not as easy as we take an oath in the court of Indian government. मैं सच कहूँगा, सच के सिवा कुछ नहीं कहूँगा, and then you can lie. It's not that easy. You receive 80 lashes each. And believe me, it's very difficult to bear those lashes. It's not as easy as Father Pereira has made it sound. Hope that answers the question, brother.
Yes. No, I think we should...